Three British teenagers are back in London after their alleged plans to join the Islamic State militant group in Syria were foiled over the weekend. To tell us more, Paul is joining us from the News Center. Paul, there's been an alarming trend of radicalized youths from foreign countries seeking out IS, and just a few weeks ago, three British schoolgirls fled to Syria. Are there any similarities to these cases?
Well, both incidents involved young people in their middle to late teens. Authorities say it's another case of young Britons being lured in by the extremist group through social media. Now, this latest trio was caught in Turkey and deported back to the UK on Saturday. They were later released after being questioned on suspicions that they were plotting terrorist acts. Our Shin Se-min has more.
Three British teenagers suspected of trying to enter Syria to join the Islamic State militant group have been returned to the UK and were released on bail late Sunday local time after being questioned by counter-terrorism officers for 24 hours. The suspects, two 17-year-old boys and one 19-year-old man, all from London, were first reported missing late Friday night and were stopped by authorities in Turkey on suspicion of preparation to commit terrorist acts. It marks the first successful cooperation between the two countries on this issue, as the suspects were stopped by intelligence officials in Turkey after being alerted by British officials. The identities of the three haven't been disclosed. This case comes a matter of weeks after three British teenage girls traveled to join the jihadist group in Syria. Around 600 British nationals are believed to have already gone to Syria or Iraq to take up arms or become jihadi brides. Over in Iraq, the joint military Shia militia operation to free the city of Tikrit is taking a breather as they wait for reinforcements before they push to retake the entire city. Troops there have been slowed by sniper fire and booby-trap buildings. Meanwhile, Kurdish Peshmerga fighters are reporting that Islamic State militants could be using chlorine as chemical weapons in Iraq's north and west. Security forces have sealed off the area where the containers were found and alerted Baghdad authorities. Shin Se-min, Arirang News.